This be a tie. Surely this will not go 30 rounds and end in 15-15. I think on a little bit more serious, I think there's a shame here for Virtus.pro, considering I was actually happy that this ended up on Dust 2 for them, because the way that we've seen them playing Counter-Strike at Blast Premier so far has been very much like spread across the map, and there's like 2 or 3 players taking individual fights at different parts of the maps. We saw it on Vertigo, and Dust 2 is one of the maps where that actually can work. You can be a little bit more individual. Here's Jame leading the way out long. He's found Rops very quickly, so a 5-on-4 early for Virtus.pro.
Yekindar are going to be picking up the USP, and they all group up down there towards the pit. For another fight, headshot on Woxic will take him down. It's such a luxury when you can steal one of those USPs, especially when you've decided to go long. Karrigan and Frozen are still up here, but we would have to see some really cool tricks coming out of them for a chance to actually defend this. Second smoker's up, they rush past. Karrigan gets a kill, but Frozen goes down. And they want to fight as well. Karrigan actually, yeah, in some danger there. And Kickit is holding down in pit. This should be a round for VP.
Oh, I like that attempt from Karrigan, though. Unfortunately, not going to pan out. Sanji gets the last 2 kills.
But again, we wish he would maybe in some of the regular games where he does seem to be playing really far back. Nice enough Molotov, but it's put out with a smoke, and Frozen is here for this exact reason. Seeing the B split coming, or at least the mid push coming. Not even a B split, really. Chris shoulder peeking that. Maybe it could confuse that no one's coming up. But finally, Jame is showing up from upper, but I think it's about 30 seconds too late.
Yeah, and he's going to have to turn from the flashbang. Rops is going to swing with it. No chance for recovery. And Frozen does his job perfectly.
Corner, and Woxic now coming in to try and help him out. He has another Molotov and an HE, but no grenades to sort of make Karrigan swing for any fights here. Oh! Sanji, that was
perfect. Yekindar coming into the bomb site. He's going to find a free kill at the back of the platform, but still he hears Chris J running. There's the shot, and the follow-up is not in, but Rops is low. 1 nade could finish him off, but it's a headshot. 2 on 2, and the B bomb site is open.
Scenario that would be for Mousesports. Cut deep into their money. And Karrigan sneaking in, but he's going to get taken out. Jame, nice set of peak there. He's really being active in this game right now. Kickit goes down, and now it's a 1-on-1. Woxic versus Jame. Oh, versus Zob. Actually, he's going to throw that away. He wants to see if he can find the AK inside of the door, hoping for a single miss on Jame, who's also picked up an AK-47 in the corner. Every chance to do this, and he'll win the fight. Great round out of Jame, and a nice triple kill.
And VP is attacking long. Woxic on the other side of the smoke. A chance for 1, a chance to double him up. Sanji brought low.
Rotate back in time to actually do some damage here. Deagle, hard to find anything on Woxic is down. That's an important kill for Kickit. Now Karrigan running through, and oh no, he's waiting a second, lining up that kill. Good job. More on the other side, but he can't get it done. And that might have been the big chance there. Frozen will find a kill boosted, but they'll get sprayed down, and Frozen will follow them right afterwards. Would make sense. Robs.
Yeah, but we don't blame. I don't blame the Counter-Strike players for that.
No, that's not a dig on them. Robs with a good spray down after the smoke they did run through. Chris momentarily flashed. That's a little bit dangerous. He's just buying time back here. And this time the MP7 will not be put to use. Robs, though, doing all of the work. And Jame in a tremendous amount of trouble, waiting for him to stand back up. But he finally does, only to bring him down. Quad kill on Robs. The grenade, he'll do very little damage for some reason. That 1 AK is the only real threat here, I think. So I don't mind the Mousesports are playing this one rather safely and luring them slowly into that. Nice headshots from Nickelback, 2 in a row. Backup coming closer as Chris is getting closer to that corner there. Yeah, he's ready for it. Oh, that's Sanji instead, in fact. And now it's a 1 versus 2. It's turned, and Nickelback, he should have probably had that kill. Now, a little bit scary as Robs is trying to get closer. He's got a couple of more seconds where he can still maybe make this, but he doesn't have a kit currently picked up. Flashbang will not blind him, and it's going to be Sanji going down next. And smart movement from Nickelback, moving all the way into the corner, not showing himself to Robs. That is a tremendous round to be winning. Look at this clutch. Chris in the right position with the AWP. He's going to catch the second player in, and that was Sanji, but a nice return. Jame immediately taking up the position. They're going to go check the corner, and Robs will not survive. That M4 and the headshots, not enough to bring someone down, and that's the round. Now 8-2 in favor of VP.
No reaction from the Mousesports defense. That second smoke needs to go up pretty quick here, although they could just re-smoke the wall, which it looks like Yekindar and Sanji will do, and they're about to cross. There's the two smokes. Flashbang over long. There's a gap in that, a huge gap in that, but Kerrigan noticed it just too late. Woxic is going to get fired out of position. He's got a double kill in holding control, but it's Nickelback to strike again.
Yeah, back with it. Takes a little bit of damage just then, but a 3-on-4. Bomb plant a little bit delayed, and they need to maybe clear a little bit of space. Actually, he's going to go straight for it. It's a pretty good bomb plant, leaving them a chance to maybe stop the defuse from down on long, where James is with the AWP. He's going to get flashed and killed, so he did his job so far. Kickert here with a wild spray that somehow did not connect, and now James, 1 versus 4. No one's coming from. They're all up on this side, so he's going to have clear shots, but still not that easy. See if they could find a way to get rid of him. Smoke goes up, and with the AWP down here, it could be very hard to guess. That's a little bit of a leg shot on Robs, and he'll live through it, and it'll be another round for Mouse. 8-3.
And a chance to respond immediately. They have so much money built up.
Sanji making his run out. That's a beautiful entry. Should have been a quick double kill right then. Frozen getting a chance, and he'll get one in return. Looking for another headshot. Nickelback will take him down. And Woxic now, this is a little bit one at a time. Kickert will get that return. I don't know about this. Let's see if he's going to go for it. No, instead, sneaking right on the Chris on the other side by the catwalk. And that's a free kill for Robs. The smoke was covering him.
This is a rough clutch played by VP. I mean, that's pretty much, all right, James, here's the utility. Good luck. Like, you're off on your own. Kickert not watching for anyone to peek at all. Rops is able to gain that angle way too quickly, and I don't necessarily, although, I mean, it's a big risk, but 2-on-2 is very winnable. I don't necessarily agree with Kickert trying to wrap all the way around.
Looks like a straight B-rush coming in with a lot of different utilities here. Spray going through, but Robs gets completely knocked out, and Chris is getting overrun, and that's it.
So many interesting players on this team, just between Kickert, James, and Sanji. And then for whatever reason, we haven't seen much progression and development out of their gameplay. Woo, woo. Robs didn't have a chance. Neither did Chris J. It's the B-bomb site again.
An odd game. This is pretty cool from Frozen.
He picked 2 shots out of the sky. 2 standard long setup after you've lost B so many times. Nobody in mid for support. Frozen's on his way over, but it's going to be late. There's the Molotov. There's the indication. Rops is standing in it. He's blind. He's going to burn so low. Nickelback goes down. Chris J and Rops holding on just barely to a crossfire. Now Frozen has arrived for a double kill, a triple, and they finally figure out how to shut it down.
A bit more. They're on the T side now, and they are going to go for a B-rush off their own, but there are 3 people waiting. Frozen will take down one. Yekindar flashed. He swings for another fight, but he is going to get tagged and brought out of the round. Kickert unable to catch anyone, so powerful start as Chris is holding the flank, and that should be the round.
That felt like a whole lot of like pent-up anger and energy just cathartically being released by Mousesports with that hit. Right into the B-bomb site, shutting it down. And this will be interesting to watch how VP are able to defend with Nickelback, if there's going to be any miscommunication, if there's going to be any kind of cohesion. Kickert out of ammunition, and Woxic is ready to pounce, just waiting for the perfect moment. But no matter what happens, this is a pistol round that Mousesports is going to win.
Yeah, good. Seeing anyone or hearing anyone. Could they set up a good flashbang for Kickert? There it is. They line up against the wall, and it could have been a double spray down. No doubt about it, but not quite going to happen. So another attempt with the flashbangs. They bunch up, and Sanji will connect. That was about a second away from being a disaster. It looked like he was about to fail that whole move, and the Molotov goes into the smoke. Nice flick from Woxic, and it's Nickelback to finish the round.
For Mousesports to quietly move up that long of a distance and hold the phone. We're going to get a B-rush. Mousesports about to test VP, but they've made a right call. They've got 3 defenders here.
And look at the lineup. Yekindar, that could have been everything. They run into the Molotov, and Kickert is there to get a kill as well with just the MP9. So, yeah, shut down in the middle. Kerrigan drops to Sanji. Absolutely denied.
Oh my god, VP read that the whole way. They might have just made a blind call based off the economy or what happened in the earlier.
Yeah, we've seen it from them before, and I mean, all it takes is maybe a couple of rounds there. The odds, though, started to swing pretty heavily against them. VP, I mean, yeah, you could tell 3 rounds away from winning the matchup here. Carrigan in the middle, that's a huge kill. But James is there. He's hitting every single shot inside of the bomb site. Nickelback is alone, and he can't really hold all 3 back. So he's going to go down. Good round.
That's what I'm talking about in terms of have James just out in the open with an AWP, and he's looking towards catwalk. There's actually not a single eyeball in long. Good shot from James. That's the spawn drop, and here comes a mid to B split. Gonna try and find another timing, and he almost had it. This time, both B defenders are attacking in mid. They are coordinated, and they've at least found the first. Frozen takes out Sanji with them. Found from James, and again, there it is. So aggressive and playing so well in this game so far today.
Robs goes looking for him. James right there with the AWP, and he'll take him down. Quad kill and saving the round. My God, it's close, some of these rounds.
He's not even pushing towards long. And certainly at this point, you've heard nothing else. Kickard is on his way over, but this is going to be way too late. If they want a chance at winning this, it's going to have to be a retake, and they're going to have Nickelback get 2 kills. They clear him out. It's a hard clear, and he wasn't ready for it. Dodging the flashbang, couldn't recover the aim. Not the biggest disaster just because of the lead. VP can just save these guns.
But open something up. Yakandar is still flanking them all the way in T-spawn, and I think Woxic was actually looking for it. He was worried about it. He might have the right idea, but no, he's going to turn around and get taken down. So now this round is really falling apart. VP not that far away from being at 15 rounds here. 18 seconds on the clock, and the bomb down on catwalk, and yeah, it's all done with here. Frozen just trying to do something, but not going to be able to win the round at this time. That is, I mean, I'm definitely shocked.
Listen, that's not a round that caters to Mousesports' strengths, and Frozen's going to go down after the timer, which is a complete disaster going into a round that will potentially be the map being lost.
Through? It looks like, it feels like maybe they will.
Looks like they do. Yeah, and they heard the footsteps for sure. I don't even think James realizes he might be taken out for free. He's not even looking. He recovers in time, but there's nowhere to go. Yeah, straight to the face. That timing was brutal. But listen, I've said it a couple times. That defense at the A bomb site, they're seemingly leaving either long or catwalk wide open, and it was a matter of time before that occurred. Nice shot from Frozen. Nice shot from Rops. And VP has to fall away. It's not going to happen every match, but we haven't seen them in the lead, it feels like, in quite some time. And that's a dangerous opening kill. Carrigan goes down. Another rifle salvaged for VP.
Feels dangerous. Ooh, James going down, trying to get the rifle, I think. Robs in the corner, leading the pistol, and then there's the AK right on the other side. So Sanji went down so quick, it was kind of not really what they were looking for. I think they probably wanted for him to be a bit more of a distraction. Robs opening up the bomb site and even realizing no one is there. Not sure why they're not moving over, Mousesports. Why are they still going at it this way?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think they're realizing it now. I think they're realizing it now, though Woxic even stuck around for one more kill. He wants to take all the AKs away. Maybe that was it. They wanted to deal the economic damage, wanted to make this comeback a little bit easier, but they might lose the op for it. Woxic in some danger. Nade is out. That's going to do decent damage. Good shot as Nickelback jumps up. To be split, here it comes. Nickelback going to push out. Again, he's all on his own. Actually, no, Kicker comes through with him. No result. No success. And James needs to fall back with that op. There's no... Oh, they're going at James, though. There's 4 defenders at this A bomb site. Nickelback is in spawn. Looking towards mid. 3 players coming up catwalk. James misses the initial shot and falls back. There it is onto Chris J. If he can deliver, Virtus.pro can still take this map. One more. Molotov burns him into the open. Great shot onto Woxic. And we have a 3-on-2. Make it 1. It's just Frozen trying to cross over from long. And Mousesports, it looks like they're just going to fall short. They rattled off 4 straight to get here. But this is almost an impossible clutch for Frozen.
Yeah, it feels like smoke goes up at least. They're right on the other side. They're going to throw a lot of grenades coming right through. Yakandar going down, but Nickelback there.